It dropped the frames by half. So I'm hoping that that'll be good. Because 60 frames per second is nice, but it's definitely not necessary. So, we gotta go talk to someone in the Waking Sands. Hall of Flames in Old Daw. Where? Oh yeah, so I am in Old Daw right now. Let's just teleport over to the Steps of Nald. That'd probably be the easiest way to do things. Let me just pull up stuff on my phone real quick. Alright, nobody's in chat so far. That's great. Anyway, let's keep moving on. So we gotta go find this guy called Swift. Over here? Somewhere up there? There he is. Masked man. Ah, you are come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes, as we've already relayed to Lady Minfilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near about Eastern Thanalin. A brass blade stationed at the High Bridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kikirn. Fate can be a cruel mistress. But do not be quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travelers. Folk are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he'd no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. Speak with Hihibaru at the High Bridge. Wherever that is. Eastern Thanalin. Teleport there, because I can't be bothered. It hasn't dropped yet, so that's pretty nice. Maybe it's really time that I upgrade my computer. Because I would really think that maybe a new CPU. CPU might be nice. Where are you, Lizardon? There we go. Somewhere over this way? Hihibaru, there he is. Is he wearing a Santa hat? No, okay, it's just a red cap with a white trim. Welcome to Highbridge Adventure. Whatever you seek, I, Hihibaru, can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man. I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn a thing or two, eh? Hihibaru wants to help you find La Habrea, maybe. Don't get any money, but you do get some dye, I guess. When the Order of Naldal began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that the High Bridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh-endless beastman raids, folk are too afraid to come with a malm of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I loathe to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. Spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant. The masked man? I'll take your bloody masked man. I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants. I do want to help, though. How do I buy some stuff from you? Hello? Do you have a store? No? Alright, well, let's see. Where do I have to go? Okay, so there's one guy over on this side of the bridge, so maybe we should go check him out. Check him or her out. Over here. I've heard tell of the Masked Devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere about Thanalan too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination, but little is known about him otherwise. Okay, that's strange. Oh wow, that's pretty. The person looks like they got weights on them. Like that's some cool workout gear there. I'm guessing the next person is up on the bridge here. Absent-minded merchant. On the trail of a masked man. I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It's said he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious, and that's about all I can say, little though it is. Alright, there's one more person over on this side. Impassive merchant. Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the Kikiran raids. None but the most devout pilgrims are willing to come over anymore. Do I have to go report back to him? Yeah, it looks like I do. Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Kikiran raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. Cool. Let's see what he has for the next mission. Hihibaru has information that will surely lead you to La Habrea. I finally got some honest-to-God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own 2 eyes. I didn't leave. I was out for an evening stroll, minding my own business, when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man, your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some Kikirin appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use the smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So what do you think? That's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well worth the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say? Cool. Let's see. There isn't a thing near there, so I can't teleport. But I guess I'll just ride Lizardon. Once I get to here, maybe. Is there a store around here? No, can't find a store. Oh well. Ooh. They're flying. Alright. But I have my Lizardon. And that's good enough for me right now. Should probably zoom out, get a better view of the land. Seems I just have to follow this trail. Let me up there. Let me up there. Smoldering coal. No. Use? There we go. You sense a hostile presence. Where? Oh. You just teleported up here? I mean, he's not doing much damage here. Isn't the Ward of Destroyer, Hibaru? Is that what I got? The smoldering coal gives rise to a column of smoke which serves to summon a bandit. Forced to defend yourself, you slay the man and find upon his corpse a peculiar scroll bearing the mark of Ralger the Destroyer. Return to Highbridge and present your find to Hibaru. Okay. Cool. No. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, with the fog gone, this place is very pretty. Very picturesque. Back so soon. Were you able to find any clues leading to a masked man? Whatever this is. The scroll! It bears a prayer to Rhalgr the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Rhalgr is the guardian deity of Alamigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last guild that your assailant was Alamigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. That self-same merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? I feel like I don't really have the choice to, considering the game won't progress unless I do. On to Little Alamigo. Hihibaru has a suggestion to help you with your investigation. I get Dai and Gil for this mission? The Alamigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery, so it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards Little Alamigo, over in southern Thanalan. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is the favored destination for those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Ul'dah. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in, and for all intents and purposes it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Now I'm not certain how much a help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who has, relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. I suppose this is it, then. I had hoped that you would linger here a while, cull some beans, spend some coin, what have you, but something tells me you're destined for greater things. Wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best. That's cute. Is someplace that I can teleport? I'm unattuned. Where's the closest one? Whoa, what's this? Oh, it's the golden saucer. Okay. So... let's go to the Black Brush Station. Ugh. Down this way. I just gotta make my way over to southern Thanalan. I just need a run. I haven't gotten the aetheryte crystal there. As soon as I step through here, it should be fine. I might as well get that, oh, is there cactars? Sabothenders? Subaltern is a cactus in Japanese. Subaltern pretenders, maybe? I don't know. I'm just gonna ignore that and come right in here. So I need to talk to you, Hihira. But I do want to get the Aetherite crystal in here. Alright, cool. Alright, here, what do we need to talk about? Ooh, you got nice, pretty white hair. Yes, I'm Hihibaru. Hihibaru's my father. He said, what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that... Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't bother you with family matters, but I am grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man? I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells. But one of the others here may have seen something. I'd recommend you first speak to Gundobald, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. This guy, he looks pretty strapped. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer the whim of every outsider. You are not welcome here. Be gone. Really, is that what I came all the way here for? Who am I supposed to get the next mission from? Someone over here? I can see the spiky mission symbol for the MSQ somewhere over here. This guy. Giselbert would like to aid you in your manhunt. Well met, adventurer. I'm Giselbert, head of security here at Little Alamigo. I heard tell that you had business with Gundobald. Knowing the bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men and I can get so much as a word of thanks out of them, despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man when I can. And you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what's brought you here, I might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on lookout for Amalja to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they are like to have seen it. I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet Thanalan tea so as to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. So I gotta deliver 3 cups of tea. See the first one over here. Somewhere over here? Okay. Who the hells are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. You don't want tea? Well, ain't you considerate? My thanks, friend. What's that? A masked villain? Hiding among the refugees, like as not. Me compatriots live here go about as though they're dead on their feet. 'Tis near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good. There's one. Angry River. That's an interesting name. You there! Are you an Amalja? No? Then carry on. I'm here to give you tea as well. Ah, this sophisticated aroma. It has been forever since I had a drop of sweet thanalin. I'm going to enjoy this. What? A masked man? Don't know, don't care. Unless he's got dark scaly skin, stands 10 phones tall, and has the face of a lizard, then I don't give a mummer's fart. Very colorful way of explaining that you don't care. Thank you, sir. Shoo, don't bother me. If the Amalja overrun us, I'm blaming you. Well, Yayazuku, you're gonna be a little distracted by some tea. For me? You shouldn't have. Sorry, a suspicious masked man. As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not, what with the mask and the robe, but assuming it was a he was talking to some Alamegans. I assumed he was one of them. So I gotta report back to the dude. Did I pass him? Yeah, I passed him. Ah, you're back. So, did my lookouts have aught to share with you? That doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're to get any further in your investigation, seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Alamegans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. What should I get? I guess I'll have that one. Alright, Giselbert? Giselbert? Whatever your name is. Giselbert would offer you some advice regarding your investigation. Looks like I get more items soon, so this will be nice. So you're determined to press on with your investigation, then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Alamegans' trust, and the best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. Coin does the talking in Ul'dah, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose. That purpose is, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Gundobald belongs to the Alamegan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Oh, okay. That's what I gotta do. Minfilia makes plenty of sense. Just hydrating real quick before moving on. I'm not about to go fighting that fate. Overshotted. This way. There we go. Let us enter the solar. Whatever. I never knew the solar was a noun, but that works. Welcome back, Ira. How fares the investigation? I see, given all that they have suffered, it is of little wonder that the Alamegan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who are displaced. As a result, a great many Alamegans now live on in the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Would that more could be done to ease their hardships. I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens there is an Alamegan native among the Scions. I should be pleased to introduce him to you. Who is it? Minfilia wants to introduce you to an Alamegan member of the Scions. Your Alamegan comrade is named Haribert. He joined our cause in the hopes that he may find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Haribert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. Alright. Now, I do know that we have several new equipment stuff. So let's, equip it. I'm looking good. I like this look. Let's exit. Down this way. Oh, so this must be in the storage room that I went to earlier. Yeah, I remember seeing this guy. If it isn't Ira Varian, the Scion's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Alamigo? That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more than to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Alamegan Resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Alamigo. Yet whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades, and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the Resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she is a resident of Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. Alright, so we're doing the same thing where we just bounce from person to person. Great! So I have to go to Gridania. You know, I've never really looked at the rest of this map, because I probably haven't unlocked it yet. But we have to get to Gridania. Oh, that's the wrong door. Let's see which way would be the correct direction. That's to the solar. It's the wrong direction. There we go. So, I would think the cheapest way to do this would be to get to Central Ul'dah and take an airship from there. So let's go to the Steppes of Nald and get to a plane. Not a plane. Those blimp things. Ugh. Yeah, the airship landing, please. No. To Gridania, please. Pop my knuckles here while there's nothing going on. I wonder what it'll look like if I had my, this headgear's interesting. Alright, I think I'm going to be carrying around the weapon on my back, but I'm going to hide this headgear. So I gotta find Albreda, Quarry Mill? Is that... Yeah. Cool. Teleporting. Cheap. I'm probably not going to stream for too long today, just because it's the first time and I still got to check everything out, make sure that everything's okay. So, hopefully, that works out. Hey, you want me to introduce you to the Resistance? Why the hell should I do that? You give me just one reason. Is... Harrybird sent you? Wow. She doesn't like him. Worthless whoreson, he abandons his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. I realize Harrybird was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? Where? I can't look. Mefrid, a captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. I got a weapon coffer. And I leveled up. Cool. Level 33. Now, what's the man that you were talking about? Where? There. Okay. Well, let's open up the weapon coffer. Wrapped elm longbow. Is that better than what I have now? Nope. Okay. We really ran into some drama with this group. Alright, Mefrid, what do you have to say to me? Mefrid needs help tending a wounded brother. Killing him softly. That doesn't sound nice. I'm Meffred, a proud man of the Alamegan Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, it's Galleon, sir? His wound's gone and festered and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. God damn it, I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands. Wow. These Quarrymill cravens would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albreda. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. Okay. I feel like I've been thrust into a situation that I don't know much of. Let's see what I can do. Albreda, I'm back. Help. One of Meffred's in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do. I want to help, truly I do. They're my countrymen, after all. But that'd mean going against my elemental's will. I've been at Quarrymill long enough to know how right terrible the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'd be... Charlene, why are you bouncing me around to so many people? The hamlet's resident hearer. If you take the matters up to her, might be as she'll listen. Though I wouldn't get my hopes up. Where are you? Where do I go? Do I go through here? No. This way? Somewhere? Charlene. You wish to aid the Alamegans? You are possessed of a kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant you your wish. This authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelveswood. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast or men grown, are judged of a night whether they may have a place beneath the boughs. Alas, the Alamegans' petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since time immemorial, and ever shall it be. That's fucking rude. I'm wondering if my healing potions will help. That's how it's to be then. The bloody hearer might as well kill Galleon herself. Spit on the elementals and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. Really, is that where we're gonna end this? This doesn't feel good. Meffred needs your help to save a wounded comrade. Yeah, I want to help. I led my men to Quarrymill, hoping to find refuge. Instead, we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of the mine aren't fit to travel. Helv's Galleon can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us, so I've no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison-purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd be forever in your debt. It looks like there's some nearby. Over this way. Just gonna get all 4 of them. I see 4, or no, 5 on the map here. Why can I only get 1 horn from each monster, though? Doesn't each of them have 2? That's all 4 of them. Let's see, where is this guy? Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, you're back. Tell me you've got 4 horns with you. Yeah, I mean, I should have gotten 8, because I killed 4 of them, and each of them have 2 horns, but that's besides the point. You're a godsend, adventurer. Praise Ralger, there's at least 1 man in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Buscarin, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Yes, I do know Buscarin. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's like to have the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him to have them ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give it to Faramud here. Godspeed. Where's Buscarin? I can't teleport there. That's unfortunate. Here's Blizzardon. Is this even the right direction? No, I want to go in the opposite direction. Hi, Buscarin. It's been a while. Oh, Hyra, ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. You've got something to show me. I mean, more something to ask of you. Well, these look like good old antelope horns. Need them ground down to make medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I am no stranger to the remedy. An Alamegan friend once used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Safe to say he saved my life. What's that? This is for an Alamegan soldier in Quarry Mill. So it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sod as needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head off about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. Now I have to ride all the way back. You know, I say ride all the way back like it's gonna take forever. It's just, it doesn't take forever. It's just really, really boring. Buddy, friend. Friendo. Alamegan friend. Here you go. It is well to see you returned. Have you the medicine for our brother? Yes. Gods bless you, adventurer. I'll see that Galleon receives treatment at once. Hopefully this will allow the captain to rest easier. It has been a terrible burden on him trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. What do I want to take? I guess I'll take that. Alright, well, I think for this time, we're gonna end this here. There's a lot of stuff that's been happening. Thank you for tuning in. If you tuned in, I don't think anybody has. But I will be seeing you all later. Bye.